Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and SheriAnnRicherson.com. Oh, well, I didn't accomplish much in the way of repairs today. I was busy learning how to do the paperwork for the lead position. I have been tapped to be the backup lead. Yes, that sounds really odd. Our lead is getting ready to go on vacation. She's going to be gone for like 2 weeks. Our backup lead, who is trained in the position and everything, knows what he's doing. But he's currently out on FMLA. He is dealing with his spouse's health issues, and so we are kind of uncertain as to what the situation is going to be. We don't know from day to day whether he's going to be in. We don't know whether during that time that our lead is gone that he's going to be available to come in and do the job. So as a sort of stopgap emergency situation, I am being crash course trained in doing part of the job. That way it's not piling up and out of control, and so that we actually can accomplish at least part of our job. And that's what I was doing today. It's a lot of paperwork, a lot of computer work, and once I do it a few times, I'm pretty sure I'll get a handle on it. At the moment, it's almost overwhelming. It's a lot of stuff to try and keep straight in your mind. We do have notes. We got a pad of paper that has notes all over it that helps, but it's still kind of a okay. Where is this within the notes so that I can find it and get things worked out. But I think I'll get it. It won't be too bad. And there's always a possibility that I won't have to do it at all. So, but at least we'll be covered, in case. So, now, otherwise, I'm getting ready to go home, and Sheri and I are going to go out to the local 4-H fair. It's going on right now, and we're going to go out and have some fair food, wander around the fair a little bit, see what's going on out there. I used to be in 4-H. The 4-H fair was always a big deal to me growing up. It used to be in middle of middle of August when I was growing up, but they have changed things and they've moved it to the middle of June, which I don't know how these kids do this. I don't know how they can manage doing their projects and getting them in, especially some of it, some of the animal projects, some of the farming crop projects. It's far too early for a lot of crops, so I don't really know how it works these days. For me, I always did models, so it was pretty easy to I would be able to handle this doing it in June, but it just for some of the projects I know it's got to be hard and I really just, I don't understand it. But, you know, growing up, you know, I was a 10-year member. I did a couple of, I think I did a couple of years of foods. There was, I think, at least 1 year that I did clothing, you know, learning how to sew. I learned how to cook. I did a couple of years of photography, and most of the time I just did models. I liked building models. I did planes and boats mostly. One of the final years in models, I did a sailboat. I did a model of the USS Constitution. I thought I did a pretty good job on it. I mean, it wasn't anything, you know, I never actually got any kind of state fair entries or anything, but I did, you know, some fairly decent models, and that was one of the good ones. The photography, you know, I got some really good pictures the 1 year that I exhibited. But anyways, I think that's going to do it. We're going to have some fun out there, I hope. I don't know what I'm eating yet. I know Sheri wants to have a Rock's tenderloin, which I'm considering that myself, but I'm going to look at what else they have. I may have something that I can't usually get. So, but I don't know. But I think that's going to do it. So anyways, thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below, subscribe. We are still trying to reach 5,000 subscribers. So help us out, and we will see you again tomorrow, and have a great evening.